So we have a couple of youth programs. Our longest standing one is the Missouri Youth Leadership Forum, and that is a fantastic program for high school students with disabilities between the ages of 16 and 21. And the program is open to those high school students from any area of the state with any type of disability. So we don't focus on any particular disability. It is all encompassing, and the supports that the students need to participate are provided by us during that conference. It's a week-long conference. We just held it, and it was really exciting. We had the highest turnout yet. We had 32 students attend, which was fantastic. And they came from all over Missouri, rural as well as urban areas. So we had a good cross-representation of the state as well as cross-representation of different disabilities. And the students got to experience a whole week of a college experience. We hold that conference at MU campus in Columbia, University of Missouri. The students get to stay, as well as the staff and the volunteers, get to stay in the dorms for the whole week. And we have different learning opportunities throughout the day, and then some fun and educational activities in the evening. We have mentors. We learn about employment and career exploration. We have a keynote speaker, an adaptive sports night. We do a whole day. You see the picture on the slide is our group in front of the Capitol. We travel to the Capitol in Jefferson City for one day and have a legislative day. And we had 4 House representatives and 1 senator join us this year to discuss a piece of legislation on the House floor and the Senate chamber. The participants got to sit in the chairs where the legislators normally sit and discuss this bill. So it is a really cool experience. And we had Governor Parson join us over in the Truman Building, where we prepare for this legislative event at the Capitol. And he shared his vision of what a good leader is and gave some valuable advice to the participants. So that was really great too. And the other components of the program are learning about disability history, which is important. We always celebrate the anniversary of the ADA in July on the 26th. So our conference is always very close to that time frame. So that gives us an opportunity to share some information about that. And these days, all the delegates that come to our conference were born after the passage, so they don't really know what it was like before the ADA was passed. So giving them some history on that's not always taught in schools, unfortunately, is important. You know, it's important to show where the disability community has come from and where they might still be going. So, and then we also teach them about self-determination and whether you should disclose that you have a disability or how you do that with an employer and how to ask for an accommodation and all those different things. So it's a great learning opportunity. And we have alumni from this program then come back in the following years to serve as staff members. So that is also a great ongoing leadership opportunity for those who have graduated from the program to come back and enhance their leadership skills. And we had 10 alumni join us this year that led our small groups. So that was awesome.
That is super cool.
Yeah, the other program that's on the slide is the Virtual Leadership Summit. And that is something that we started during the pandemic. So we did it for 3 years now, and we'll see where that goes in the future. But it basically was just a snapshot of the Youth Leadership Forum in a virtual format and just for one day, just for a few hours. So it was a very condensed version of the information that we share during the week-long conference, but it was also a good opportunity for students, same age group, 16 to 21 from around the state to participate and get at least somewhat of a leadership training opportunity during the pandemic and a little bit beyond. We had it this spring as well, so.
Yeah, and I have to tell you, I don't think I know anybody that's gone to the Youth Leadership Forum that hasn't come back just bubbling over with energy and purpose, ready to kind of take action for themselves. I think it's such a key time in life to be able to know how to speak about yourself, how to speak about your disability, how to advocate for what you want. And what's the cost for that again?
So the students attend for free. They have to just get transportation to and from Columbia to attend, but the conference is funded through private and sponsorship and donations and agency sponsorships and donations. So it is not operated from state funds. And we are able to provide this great experience free of charge to the students, which is another great benefit to the parents and the students. Thank you for bringing that up. I always forget to mention that, but that is
Free is really an important element for us.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, I think we'll notify you when those applications become open. And, you know, if you need support, come and talk to us. Sometimes there's conflict with a summer work experience program or other kind of thing, but this is such a great opportunity. And particularly if you're going to be going into a college environment or living independently, you get a little taste of that. So there are folks here at the ARC and at other organizations around town to help you navigate around any conflicts that you might have so you can enjoy an opportunity like this.